The color sky really is eerie. No wonder everyone in town is so frightened. We must do everything in our power to return their lives to days of ordinary peace. If you have a moment, would you care to saunter around Brawlhaven with me? It's the I've always wanted to see with my own eyes. Yep.
I'm very happy.
Really, that would make me so happy. So visit Brawlhaven. There's so many foods here which I've never seen on the island. This bone-in meat, it's used as a ritual offering, yes? Has the little heart been left out to dry somewhere? Miss, must ask you frame for making such unsavory quibbles about our products.
Pardon me?
Apologies, didn't intend for that to. Last thing I need my customer to think about is rituals and organs. But exactly why nobody cares for you, Mustari. That's just mean. And you just lost a customer. Well, now I'm regretful. I was rude to the shopkeeper, even if it was just because of my excitement at seeing such interesting wares. Don't worry about it.
Is it true?
I've heard there are all sorts of different people in the city and that makes it dangerous. But being pagan, I suppose I'm most different. A frightening prospect. But there's so many kind people too. Why at the other place we visited, someone even offered me a special deal on a pail which pours good fortune. That was a scam.
What is it?
What, but maybe it wasn't a pail, but a flower vase? Even this town's so different from my own, it's a bit overwhelming, but also such a thrill. The clothes, the food, even the plants are completely foreign to me. And though we're not far from an island, there's this exotic smell in the air. Ah, you smell that? What is it? There's a tinge of sweetness, it makes me nostalgic. Don't know anything about smell. It's so rich, there's complexity to it, it's kind of tickles the nostrils. Shall we try to follow it to its source? Does it smell like a bakery or something?
This is the place.
Here, it's not very strong, but this is a complex smell. This is a Sanctus Church, isn't it? May use perfume in some sort of ceremony. Are you here to pray? Oh, sorry, but no. Do you have some business here at the church? We're curious about the smell.
I see.
I see the young lady here is Mustari.
Actually...
Pleased to meet you. My name is Yufa. This is Alex. And it's alright for me to make introductions. Or perhaps the one I've heard about, the one who's been stirring up a ruckus. Ah, never mind, I shan't pry. I'm Hyperic. If you've an interest in Sanctism, I'd love to talk further with you. But I'm afraid I have time to do so today. So I was just about to escort Ovi here, this child, on her way home.
Ovi.
I was just praying Mr. Hyperic and visiting Mama in the sick room.
Truly.
In the sick room? Your mother is very ill. She's currently being cared for at this church. Apologies for leaving so soon after you traveled so far. Hope you'll visit again. Whatever you wish, I'll be waiting.
I'll see you again soon.
Oh sure, until next time.
See you later.
Bye-bye, Yufa and Alex. See you later. Sorry. I wasn't intending to visit a church, but I'm glad I got to speak with a follower of Sanctism. I wouldn't mind learning more about Sanctus in general. I'm curious about the difference between them and us. The Mustari, I mean.
Well, now...
Would you mind maybe visiting this place again with me? I admit I prefer not to go inside alone. Of course I will.
Sure. Thank you greatly.
Thank you so much, but I'm warning you, I'm going to chant your name while I sleep so that you don't forget this promise. Okay. I'm glad I invite you out. The outside world isn't as harsh towards pagans as I thought it'd be. I can sense gratitude and a hint of relief on Yufa's smiling face.
It's strange. Until
Reduce the mag
recently,
cost of studying
I
summoner,
lived
and
with
yep,
fear.
reduce chance of being inflicted by anxiety. Nice.
But then...
There's something a little off about this church. I might just be imagining things. Oh, I'm sorry, it's gotten quite late. We should start heading back. Yeah, it's nighttime now, so let's see what bond we should do next. Katharina, I'm guessing? No, Neuras. Oh yeah, we need to do Neuras. Yeah, let's go give him the relic.
Quite.
This guy might look a fright, but flying fruit shouldn't be a problem. Just leave it to me. If anything else a bit, relic-y. Yep. So what's a relic? Then that makes 8 now, righto.
Thank you.
Bada boom. What, so this is the last one, right? Well, true, but...
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, truth is, all the relics we had were stolen. Who did it?
Why?
I'm afraid I have no idea. You were at the garage with me the other day, eh? You must remember it wasn't locked. No doubt that was when they seized their chance. Then all the relics we found so far are gone. Do you have any idea who might have taken them? If I had to say, I feel like someone's watching me. Someone might have been watching right. Didn't we hear some sound in the garage?
No.
But who would steal relics of all things? What's to gain? Can't imagine any shops would buy them off you. Maybe a colleague? Right, can't rule that out. But if it's a fellow engineer, someone who knows what these relics are, this could get nasty indeed. But I can't say for certain. If the last piece is used for cooling purposes, then it must altogether be... If my inkling is correct and this is a problem I have to solve myself. As a man of science and a scholar of technology, it must be my solemn duty.
Say.
Alex Gackle, I beg you, can you find those stolen relics? There's a guardsman I know in Grand Trad who I'd like you to talk to. He's usually on duty out front of the recruitment center. If your ultimate mission is to defeat Luis, then mine is to close the case on these relics once for all. So please help me solve this. Got it?
Got it. Thank you.
You're the only one I can count on.
A great help.
I really have been blessed with such supportive allies. Perhaps all my failures until now have been in vain, eh? I sense Near's heartfelt gratitude as well as his deep trust in me. Okay, so we need to go talk to a guard in front of the recruitment center. Okay, that should be easy. Increase the number of plants that can be harvested in the plant culture chamber. I don't care about that.
Right then.
Well, I'll leave the guardsmen in your capable hands. Let me know if anything comes out of it. I'll be asking around the town's other exits.
This one's important.
The day of the hero draws near, which shall see the crowning of a new king.
Yeah, we're running out of
28
days.
Days remain.
We're running out of days. There's a letter and word chest for Vegeta. Yep, thank you.
Speak.
Let's head there.
Smash it all to
Okay, let me go talk to...
All right then.
in front of the recruitment center.
Go.
That's enough out of you, yeah?
So what guard do we need to talk to? You?
With all of you.
Well, if it isn't the alleged prince, you have some business with me. Try and track down thieves, certain he made his way through here. A thief say, well, this is a big city with more people than anyone can count. Do your best to patrol, but we just don't have the manpower to chase down every crook. Honestly, I'm surprised people as famous as you'd be searching for a culprit yourself. That reminds me, I saw another celebrity around here recently. You know that Kente Jin, real shifty bloke? Well, he's been running around here muttering about a relic. A relic? Then Jin was behind the whole thing. Hey, can you tell us where he went? He said something about going to the abandoned mine or something like that. Struck me as quite odd. He said for the mines. Hurry, might still be able to catch him. To the mines? Are you serious?
Not on my
Jin went this way. Let's make sure we catch him.
Oh, I smell trouble.
Great.
All right then.
Well, I guess we've already started Nearas's. I'm hoping that this will allow us to at least finish up Hulkenberg's, then we can finish up Neuras.
Are we departing? Now.
Oh, not on my watch. It's your call.
Let's be off.
What to pick?
Yeah, Hulkenberg wants to talk to us. This will finish up her bond, yeah. And then we'll still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, dang. We got so many people, so many bonds we're trying to finish up. But we're trying to finish as many of them as possible.
Say,
Yeah, let's talk.
thank you.
No problem. It's nice to see the weather turning for the better. Why don't we head up to the deck?
I've received word from the Shadow Guard. Rodanth has been confined to an underground cell. For the time being, the chaos in the capital should be still.
But it's not over
I don't
yet.
think we're in the clear just yet.
Agreed. All that's changed is that Rodanth is removed from power. We spoke of it before. A knight's duty is to their oath. Yet without a king, an oath might hold little weight to any one knight. And an armed force, disunified in purpose, is but a spark away from a raging mob. If the knighthood flounders further, whether clinging to power or simply self-preservation, a second Rodanth, or even a third, will surely emerge. Unless we restore you to the throne, there will be no true rebirth for the knighthood.
I'll see it
We'll
done.
see it done.
For the sake of our nation's future, I will guard your life, no matter the cost. My duel with Rodanth left much clear. I proved I am not the woman I once was. It can only be the journey thus far that has changed me. You've helped me grow as a new person.
I'm glad we could help.
Never again will I wield my power only to hide my own sense of inferiority. My convictions shall lead me, and I shall fight by their strength. Thus, I vow anew to use my power for you.
I'm counting you.
Counting on you, Hulkenberg.
You only need focus on pushing forward. For that, I would gladly give my life.
I feel Hulkenberg's unshakable trust in me and his strength for our bond.
The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg, keeper and heritor of the knight's virtues. By the grace of her newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Nice, nice,
Shall
nice.
safeguard our land.
High probability for Hulkenberg to defend in practice from attack on his weakness. Nice, nice, nice.
The man of the Shadow Guard paused before departing. As he bid me farewell, he told me he hoped to one day be my equal. A knight not merely in title, but in truest spirit. I never thought the day would come that I might see the honor in myself. As a knight, and as an ally, I will stay by your side, now and always. Truly, my friend. Thank you.
Two of us spent a long time in each other's company, speaking freely and comfortably. Thanks to strong trust between Hulkenberg and me, the entirety of knighthood now supports me. Wow, we almost have under 900 popularity rank.
With the protection of the royal magic gone, the tournament for the throne escalates. Those who would turn the tide with military might are spurred by opportunity. However, the case of Jin Dulz was something altogether different. Standing firm in his path is the party's gauntlet runner, there to take back what Jin stole from Neuras.
Yep. Guys, visitor here, it's Jin and his King Starlight. Hoist that scoundrel over to our runner, would you? Please, we need those back for the sake of peace in this country.
What?
Wow, they really are that big a deal.
can make sure to
Whatever
work
case, we
with
cannot condone stealing. Let's teach him a lesson he won't forget. Oh, you're Jin. Oh.
Why are you here?
We could ask you the same thing. Why'd you steal Neuras' relic?
I had no other choice. If I can't prove I'm useful to Luis, then he'd kill me. I thought if I could find him some kind of treasure, some token, I could win his mercy. And your engineer, he's the one who made a runner fly. His secrets are bound to be valuable. Maybe valuable enough that Luis would spare my life, but damn it all.
Yeah, that's not gonna go well.
I don't give a damn anymore. This time I'll really slaughter you all.
Bring it.
The royal magic's off the table. I can kill you and offer up your heads to Luis himself. My cue, I think.
Time to teach this little thief a lesson.
Sniper!
Let's get rid of Mage first. I have a feeling he's gonna be the most trickiest.
Let me rethink this. General! This should help.
Crazy everyone's attacks.
Thank you. My thanks. Damn it. How did it come to this?
The blaze edge!
sworn with blade in hand.
I'm sorry, what?
Not now. Behold, we stand together. Perhaps not this. For all that we strive for.
How much health do you have? Wow, okay.
There's a wise choice. I shall vanquish evil. Untamed magic. Missed.
Don't know how that was a mist, but okay.
This is how it ends for you.
Oh, why did you have to be weak to it?
Take this.
Dodged.
You missed. Good, good, good.
Best shot.
What do I do? No holding back.
Speed, so be careful.
Yeah, give everyone their defense and agility back. I don't want to miss one of our strongest moves.
Quite a boon.
I'm all prepared.
What do I do?
Please, die already. There we go. No more healing. Normally I go for the minions, but...
I'll return what I stolen.
Yeah, normally I go for the minions first, but he just keeps on healing them.
You ready?
You better listen up. Don't go getting any big ideas about crossing us again. You just... I don't know. Skedaddle and lay low until Luis is out of the picture.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Will do. Skedaddling presently.
Good, good, good.
I feel stronger.
50 on our magic. Nice.
That feels nice.
185. Jin ran off at full speed. I should hand the lost relics over to Neuras.
Ah, you got them back! I knew you two could manage it! Most helpful.
Boom, nice.
Ooh, would have been dire indeed if the thief were the one to complete it.
Dire how?
There's something I've got to tell you two. It's about what these relics really are. It was nagging at me a bit, you recall? Why were the relics scattered all across the lab?
Must be a reason.
Must be a reason.
Has to be, eh? I thought the same. As if someone deliberately made sure they'd be separated. You see, in the course of my tinkering, I worked out that these relics could still function as components to a greater device. The trigger mechanism is a bit like magic igniters, but without a doubt, it's something different altogether. Something utterly transcending modern technology. Based on the few clues present, and my own technical knowledge, I can only conclude... it's a weapon of mass destruction, capable of destroying the world as we know it.
Of course it is.
A weapon?
Of course it's WMD.
Like the King's magic, or Luis's magic. No.
Turns out it is actually a
Perhaps
nuke.
Something even greater. It's a power that could end an entire civilization.
Yeah, it sounds like it's going to be a nuke.
This little thing could do all that. Why even make something so...
Who knows? No way now of telling the creator's motives. But I think I understand how this sort of thing happens. Once you're struck with a grand enough idea, you can't help but bring it to life. As a technician, no doubt they only thought to prove their hypothesis, no matter the danger involved. Only, once it became real, they saw the horror in what they'd created. And so this was their effort to bury it, scattering it in pieces across Ukrainian leagues. Hard to say if they plan to put it back together someday, or if they just couldn't bring themselves to destroy the fruit of their labors. Say, old boy, what do you suppose we should do with this?
Destroy it?
Let's destroy it. Right now.
Was hoping you'd say that. Truth be told, I was thinking to break it no matter what you decided.
Yeah, if
I'm
it's a
grateful
WMD,
you gathered
no.
all the pieces for me. But now we know the truth. Wow. Not much else to be done, eh? I hope you can understand.
But how are you going to destroy it?
Couldn't be simpler, really. If we're not putting it together, you've just got to crush the central component. If I'd found this as a younger man, it wouldn't even have crossed my mind to break it. After traveling with you all, and getting to keep working on the runner, it's all been a sharp reminder of why I became an engineer. Technology's not a selfish pursuit. It's something you use to make other people's lives better, happier. That's how I managed to make this gauntlet runner fly. So thank you.
For your
It's all
efforts.
thanks to your hard work, Neuras.
Oh, come now. Going to give a chap a big head. Really, you're the one who gave me the push I needed. So, in that vein, let me pledge my support anew, what? As genius, inventor, and architect of the people's joys.
Extends Near's termination as a researcher and his unwavering trust in me.
The free-hearted engineer, Neuras, keeper and heritor of the gunner's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of his newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Yep, bond rank 8. There we go, Neuras.
If we can build
Dragoon.
we can build a nation.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, the Dragoon. Thank you,
Under
Neuras.
the circumstances, we've got to learn to take inspiration from the world around us, instead of mooning and pining over brilliance of the past. Plenty of modern inventions took design inspiration from this sort of relic too. We'll need to work out how to make them safer to operate. Right, splendid. I'm feeling positively activated now. Let's have a proper think for the rest of today. Work out some exciting new concepts together. And while we're at it, would you mind hanging around to watch me break this old thing?
Sure. Stay close near us, watching as he destroyed the relics one by one. Afterwards, we spend some time chatting about various things and return to town. Yeah, it's nighttime now, so we'll see what all we can still do. But that's good, Katharina. Okay, so yeah, we got a lot of these bonds done now. We still have Juna, Katharina, Alonso, Barden. Let's do Katharina. It's been a while since we talked to you. So hope it's going okay. Yeah, it's been a minute since I talked to you. Not since Brawlhaven? Maybe? Yeah, I think. Hey, Katharina.
Wait, you.
Is that you, Alex? Something's different, but still the same. I'm losing it. Sorry about that. You surprised me. So you've seen you up on the deck. That's weird seeing you elsewhere. How you doing? Wish I could say the same for myself. Got something on my mind, actually. What is it?
From my heart.
Thanks,
thank
Alex.
you.
To tell the truth.
So,
Told my supporters I was dropping out to race for the crown. They were understanding about it, but some of them do sure like to run wild, hunting down the rich and raking in money, I heard. Your kidnapped people carry him off to the woods, holding him for ransom. Not just nobles, merchants too. Menahot's the one spurring it all on. He's always been a clever one. I just wish I could do something. Been that's my fault and all. It's their fault.
as for me,
I'm the one who planted all those wrong ideas in their heads. Now they're treating petty robbery like some political accomplishment. I'll try to end injustice, not spread it.
the truth is,
A long time ago, back when I was a little dustbin, there was this old parapist man who gave me a little cash, even though he was probably just as poor as me. Most people would run to a market and buy food for it if someone else stole that money, but not me. I bought a dagger. That was all I needed to run away from the village. I was following the Parapet's code to defend yourself, even if you're alone. Hunted animals in the mountains survived, but my dagger broke. That's when I started using my fist. Bounty hunting came natural after that. I got hurt a lot, and some of those wounds should have killed me, but I tell you, I wasn't ever going back to days of getting used. Came back to the village just one time, hoping to thank the old man, but I couldn't. Why not?
Why?
He was dead, on the side of the road like he got dumped there. He said he'd left to find work. The job was to be a test subject for igniters. The pay was good for what a Parapet could earn. And I was told he'd done it several times already. Only reason he wanted money though was to give it away, so I was told. Guess that's just who he was.
Damn it.
That's the kind of thing I'm trying to put it into. It's been my only go if I'm honest. You still can. Maybe, but... Right, the novel had a section on this topic.
Huh?
You know your letters? The world is only made equal through everyone's effort and cooperation. I like the sound of that. It's the kind of world I'd want to live in.
Right then.
So I gotta put into work. Alex, got any you to help me out once more? You don't need to
It'll
ask.
be fine.
You serious?
Do ya? Your fancy match include mind reading? I want to stop Menahold, though. Will you go with me? Sure. Thanks, Alex. I gotta say, it's so assuring to have you along. Since Caffrey's termination me, as well as her strong faith in me. Rank 5. Good, good, good.
I expected no less.
Item tracking and Brawler Veneration. Nice. Apparently their hangout is on the outskirts of Altaberry. They've been keeping their particulars a secret from me, though. I'll look into it and get back to you. You'll stop by again, though, yeah? We can go together.
Many thanks.
Thanks. I'll be waiting. Apart ways, Katharina returned to the group.
The day of the hero draw.
Okay, now that it's daytime again, we should do Youth Basilio, Barden. Maybe Barden? Someone I'd like him to look at. Yeah, we're still trying to get all these bonds up. I'm hoping we can do them all in time and still be able to do some side quest stuff. Is it really you? Is it you? Also, it is. Bit different air about you. That's just all no motivation. I know you're bursting with great stuff. Yeah, let's talk.
I am gladdened. Brilliant.
Look here, we've rebuilt the town's defensive barriers. Not just here either, but all of the town's entrance to town. Plus, we doubled the guard deployed them throughout town. Nobody wanting to do us harm will be getting in now.
Now then.
Not confused with other things, on a far more insidious threat plaguing the town. Political opposition? Something like that. Fairly powerful, I'm sorry to say. When one of them has a following, well, getting rid of him can be a bit of a toughie.
This is...
What the hell are you doing to this town, Barden?
Huh?
Sir Gashra, what business brings you here? Don't play the fool, Barden. Explain this special taxes plan of yours. What I plan was right necessary to build a barrier you see here before you.
Seriously?
Spending people's money so carelessly, we have no need for such defenses. Do you honestly believe Martyr will be attacked?
What now?
Well, not to be prepared for anything, do you not agree? Besides, weren't you the one doling out funding from donations to the town's leading figures? Surely you had cause. Where did you hear that?
In other words,
Not only did I hear about it, I managed to recover those very funds. That's why these barriers were finished ahead of schedule. In truth, I'm grateful to you, Sir Gashro.
what did you say?
You mock me, but you'll regret making an enemy of me. Out of my way. Hey. Now that was just mean. How dare you push a wee laddie? Hey, are you right there? Ugh. Very not hurt. Now head on home. Mom, the scary armor is talking. It's talking. Wait, don't be frightened. He ran away. Am I really that scary a fellow? Not really. Nay, he's just fallen victim to Gastro's sneaky little machinations. I gotta keep my guard up.
But then...
Must prove to Gastro that no injustice will be happening on my watch. I see in a whole new light.
Alright.
I'd rather not have to resort to such methods. Did I just get sent in text? No. But I tell ye, I shudder to even think about that man being governor.
The truth is...
I mean, I'll confess he was a clergyman I thought would do well in the position. Because I thought him a splendid fellow at first, but in truth, he's a scoundrel who only wants to control the town. Honestly, thinking on all it, maybe I'm not such a great judge of character. First Lady Joanna and now Gastro. I've got some naivete in me, and seems to just invite tragedy.
If so then...
If I want to fix this, I cannot show any more mercy, which is why I've got a spy in Gastro. That's a good idea.
Nicely done.
Right, that little snoop is how I managed to get a hold of that bribe what's been discussed.
I suppose.
We need to place safety above all else. Can't have the folks like Astro just prowling about. You know, it's for your sake too that I'm cleaning up the town. Don't you see I want to unite the people under your banner? That requires removing certain obstacles. That's reassuring.
Yeah?
Good idea, appreciate it. I'll direct more of my efforts to it then. I won't feel truly fit to be governor until I pay your favor and preserve the peace. Echo Barnes' ambitions as governor and increasingly deep faith towards me. Your faith is up to rank 4. Nice, nice, nice.
Not enough.
And a care package. Nice.
So long.
Well, no time like the present. I had to take my leave of you for today. Apologies.
Right.
The guard keeps looking over here.
Yeah.
I can't relax in my own home anymore. I thought if we left things bar, we'd finally have some peace and quiet. As I turn to the group. Yeah, it'll be nighttime now. So we'll see what we can do at nighttime. Juna's the only one left for nighttime. Wonder if he'd listen to what I have to say. Juna comes to mind, maybe I should go talk with her. We should talk.
Hey.
This guy's not a very pleasant prospect, is it? Bit sickening, really. It's no wonder everyone's down in the dumps. But don't let that sway you, love. Let's just do what we can for now. Are you free right now? I have a favor to ask. It's about the festival Brawlhaven. I need to start preparing, so would you mind accompanying me? Sure. I knew I'd count on you. If you could do your teleport thing and get us to Brawlhaven. I got separated Juna while we were trying to avoid her getting seen. Eek.
Come now.
How about a flower for your loved one? The rare beauty is bound to impress. What the hell happened to you? Is that a child? Cute kid, but I don't recognize the tribe. I need to prioritize finding Juna.
Hold on.
What are you staring at, darling? I'm over here.
What?
But what is it? There's something on my face. I was worried I lost you.
Huh?
Hey, word, thank you.
Then.
Well, shall we press on? We got to meet with Capra. What happened? We saw like a mini version of you. Okay. The show is proceeding apace. We have a stage under construction at the Coliseum, and for your outfit, last year's dress being refitted for you, Lady Juna. And regarding a little thank you gift we're preparing.
No.
Oh, please, that's unnecessary. If any proceeds from this, pay it forward to the audience. Is that possible? That's quite generous of you, Lady Juna. We're so blessed to have you sing for us. The whole town is buzzing with excitement.
Wait a second.
I bet you, thieving Krona, brings the high mighty songsters sing at our lowly labor festival, eh?
Huh?
Why ask? Well, because I was invited. Lie. You slivered your way into it, you blaze snake. It's all you need to know how to do.
Come now.
Martis, please, there's no need for theatrics. Ask her to sing personally. I'm sorry, but you simply don't have to draw the Lady Juna does.
wait.
That's so. Well, don't mean I have to accept it. As a matter of fact, I don't. And who was she? Who was she?
Hold on.
So.
If I had to guess, someone in the same profession as me.
My goodness.
I do apologize for that. She was last year's main act, and I dare say she's crossed by not being asked to return. Don't worry about it. I've always had enemies. Some have even made attempts on my life. In Capra, the harder something gets, the more determined I am to see it done. That's so very reassuring, my lady. Truly. Well then, I'll take my leave.
Got a second?
It's not that I don't sympathize with her, but crowds are only won through hard work and skill. It's a tough world.
Really?
Yeah.
Not all part of any competitive field, but it's a challenge that makes people so happy to hear me sing.
Let's do this.
Besides, having someone close by to watch over me gives me just a burst of confidence I need. Talk about you, of course, you got that? Since Juna's extraordinary trust in me. Rank free, nice.
I'm going to give this performance my
Well deserved, increase amounts Juna gains, nice.
Leave it to me.
If I'm going to make the performance of lifetime, I have a lot to think about. Let's call it a day, shall we?
The day of the hero draws near.
Yeah, we're starting to run out of days, but we still have more bonds we need to do.
Days remain.
Look
Yeah.
at this.
I wish I could do more, but for now this will have to do. Stay safe. Thank you.
So,
All right. Smash it all to bits.
Okay, let's see. Yufa, Basilio, and Alonso are next. Alonso's already close to being done. Let's do Yufa. I'm curious to see hers.
I'll see you again soon.
Killer Sky really is eerie. No wonder everyone in town's so frightened. Must do everything in our power to return lives to days of ordinary peace. I wonder if you're willing to go behind me, if you have time to spare. Remember the other day we met at one sanctor. Hyperic, I think his name was. I'd like to talk to him some more.
I'm quite grateful.
Thank you, I really appreciate it. Came to the front of a tavern, having heard that Hyperic was lingering there.
Well, now...
Senior Hyperic, what are you doing at a tavern? I've come to pick up Ovi. She helps out here from time to time. They told me lots of nice things today for the first time ever. They say I dance really good in front of customers. You know how to dance, Ovi? I do too. My mother taught me a ceremonial dance. You can teach me it someday? Of course. What kind of dance is it? It's very traditional, but I think anyone outside the island would find it quite novel. It's really something. Mr. Hyperic, I want to practice a bunch of it and show Mama. And you may, as long as you say your prayers are never neglected.
And so now...
Now then, this indicates you'd like to learn more distinctives than us. How much do you know about our noble faith, might I ask? Basics. Now let's begin with the core of our beliefs. We receive divine teaching from God, we follow the will of Almighty God, offer him our prayers with a selfless heart that is. Selfless heart. The idea sounds quite different from the dragon god faith. We aspire to take the hands of our gods in our own to confront difficulties, yet fight beside them with our own strength, such are our teachings. I see. While that is intriguing belief, what of those who have the strength to fight, the children, the elderly, or infirm? The anxiety which plagues the world is through no fault of our own, and so we pray to escape these hardships and injustices. I was trying to go visit Mama. Mr. Hyperic, Yufa, can we do this talk at a church? Let's go. Yeah, I don't trust this guy. I just don't.
Well,
Pardon me, Sanctor Hyperic. What kind of illness is Ova's mother afflicted with? Your concern touched my heart. You're a kind person, Miss Yufa. It's just, I lost both my parents when I was around Ovi's age. Yufa, are you and Alex going to, convert?
indeed.
What? Oh, I think you mean convert. If I wish to do so, we'd gladly accept you into our faith unless you find our prayers meaningless. No, that's not what I... We'll decide for ourselves. Nothing is for certain anyway. I see, that's unfortunate here, and I hope this won't be the end of our discussions. We all live anxiety in our hearts. It is through sanctity that I can find salvation. I simply want you to keep that in mind. What was that? Nothing more than a breeze. No, that was someone who sounded like they were hurt. Hate to cut this short, but I'm needed elsewhere. Alright, thank you very much for your time. Yeah, that was not the breeze. Yufa, teach me how to dance next time, okay? Yeah, that was not a breeze. That was unexpected. Converting was never so much as a thought I'd had. Your beliefs are your own.
Indeed.
You're right about that. In fact, since I'm no longer a sacrificial priestess, choice is mine for the first time. I don't think Hyperic was wrong when he said we all have spiritual anxiety. We yearn for something we can depend on, and for some, that's sanctism. I feel like I better understand sanctism now that I've experienced it myself. I couldn't have done that without you. You gave me the courage to expose myself to new unfamiliar things. So now I want to see and learn more about the world. I also want to be by your side, Alex. I sense Yufa's desire to grow as a person as well as her deep trust in me. Rank 3, nice.
I see it is my turn to test my mettle.
I'm not sure if that's the wind. There's that smell again. Sorry, my head is suddenly hurting. Let's come back here to investigate later. There's something about this place which makes me feel so ill at ease. Yeah, that's like another little red flag there that makes me think Hyperic is not a good person. As we head back to group, I worried that Yufa seemed a little unwell. Whose voice? Gafrina. Then let's go talk to her. I wish we had more days.
Oh, wait.
Wait, pretty sure the sky's not supposed to be that color. Yes, yes, yes. You always save us.
Thing is, Huh?
Nice. Anyone find that scary? Nobody wants to disappoint people. Does that mean everyone else feels it's not a self-loathing in their stomach and just powers through it? Well then, no more belly aching for me, I suppose. Have to fess up to them. And you're come with me, yeah? Let's go.
Jeez.
Nice, hell yeah. She's on the outskirts of Altabury, so we could run there, but I'll be considered this time. Let's take a carriage. Katharina, why are you here? What do you want? Surely you know you're not welcome here anymore. Yeah, I'll leave once I've said my piece.
Oh.
You must stop attacking people, and that means returning everything you stole.
What?
And here I thought you'd say something smart. You want us all to starve, do you? You're a traitor. No, you're wrong. Be calm. Don't worry, I ain't backing down. I'm speaking up for my sake and yours, Alex.
Listen to me.
So listen up. If you won't listen to me, listen to your heart. Stealing anything you need is just a vicious cycle. Anything you stole can be stolen right back from you, and then what? You want to live in fear of others trying to take what's yours. You want a life where you gotta worry about going hungry? Isn't that what we're trying to change? The more you steal, the more you're gonna get stolen from.
Duh.
Sure like to run your mouth. Someone shows this preachy lady and her boyfriend the door. Look, I know you're all not happy with how things are right now. Exactly so. What are you going to do about it? Any bright ideas?
Bloody hell.
Parabus has no business lecturing us about society anyway. You people can't even hold a decent job. The richer get richer without even trying. If they don't give a damn about the labor that feeds the system, you've only ever been their tool. I know how the world works. Follow my lead and you'll have money in your pockets, drink your cups, and life will be just grand.
You got it.
We're gonna change this future world, but first we have to swat away the flies. Why aren't your tools either, Manhot? Oh, we aren't your tools, Manhot. Yeah, of course not. I'll pay. Capture Katharina and you'll be rich. You're not gonna kill me, are you? I wouldn't do that.
I'm real sorry.
I led you all astray. I've got to own up to that. You see now that's what it's like to be stolen from. That's why I don't inflict it on anyone.
That's why.
Let's hope we can make a kinder world, where everyone lives right by themselves. A world people want to live in. A kinder world. I think I finally got through to them. Hopefully they'll stop stealing now. Manhattan's gone to the Rusty Nail. He's done a lot worse than what we've seen. It was dicey for a second. Yeah, can't blame me, but I think people are sick of this crap, really. But you know, I'd still like to think that when he shed a tear for us Parapus, it was real. Way I hear it, he was in the army once, but his rogue and Ishkia superiors treat him like dirt. His life's just been as hard as any Parapus, and discrimination tends to give you a perspective. That all said, where do I go from here? He was right when he said I don't have any sort of plan. All I know is I don't want to leave my people behind. That's what's important.
Right then.
Yeah, you're completely right.
Thank you.
Thank you for everything. You give me so much courage. I can sense Katharina's earnestness and absolute faith in me. Rank 6. Good, good, good.
I gotta keep getting better, don't I?
Reduced price at each city general store. Nice. Going forward, I'll try my best to think for myself without relying on others, but... You'll help me with that, won't you, Alex? By next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have some new messes for you to help me clean up. Part ways, Katharina, return to the group. We have 24 days left, and we still have more bonds to do. Oh man, it's taking a lot longer than I thought.
25 days remain.
I'm hoping we can still get them all done before we fight Luis. Before we have no choice but to do it.
All right, then.